on the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The LSU Tigers will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just had... elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense good.
Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. So like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon. And he makes the catch. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stop the run. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Roy. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. The Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This time he's got it. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Dropping back, it's Warren. He's got his man across the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Powers through the defender.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get behind the defense. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem and the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this one.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He lets one fly deep, and it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wide. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Working the middle, it's complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Using the quick game.
And a nice job separating by the slot receiver on that in route. Man-to-man coverage, he put his foot in the ground, created a little bit of separation, and that made that play work.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Bounced right back to them.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the...
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Pass interference, defense.
Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. And he gets a big chunk of yardage.
that's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. So after the first down run, here's second down. Throwing right, and it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll try the run. At the 45 on his way. And he's running in the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You can hear yourself think on third and goal. To the air, it's Warren. He's got the tight end.
I guess if you're going to get a 1-yard gain, at least it's kind of a highlight. Great body control, great job understanding how to keep a foot in bounds and give a little toe tap on the sidelines there.
And it's no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. So they're facing third and short from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. Touchdown LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always... the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll put the tight end in motion. They give it to him again. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
Well, I'll give the defense a lot of credit because the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield with that one. He just tried to spit it out to the perimeter. Nice catch, but they only gave up 1 yard.
Scanning the field, it's Warren. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On third down, he drops to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer.
And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Pass interference, defense.
Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives him a 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. LSU right back to the line.
Man, you talk about putting your imprints on a game early. This dude is wrecking shop. A sack, a tackle for a loss. Palmer, he's everywhere.
And as an offensive coordinator, I'm starting to doubt my game plan. I mean, I thought we had a plan for this guy, and it's very apparent very early in this game that our deal is not working. We got to change stuff up.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard and you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit pressure on the quarterback.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Looking downfield, it's Warren. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite him.
And he missed it. No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Smashes through. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They're trying to get to it. Stands in and takes the hit. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First down to start the drive after the break. The give. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, that was a nice little pitch and catch there.
And when you get in the red zone, you're thinking run, the field shrinks. You see the tight ends really come into play in this area of the field. The big body guys that you can fake a little run action, throw them the football for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be knocked down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off play action on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Edwards.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Coming after it. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it inside the 30. He's loose on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Durham. First guy never seems to get him as he finds his way out to the 19.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more. Keep the pace, keep it going.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The inside handoff. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It is good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Can't hold on, he had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Lacey. Turns it on in midfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let it.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. This guy fits the bill, big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some 1st downs.
Looking to throw, it's Warren. Going over the top. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Tripped up for the tackle. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Field goal is good. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
Hey, don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We gotta stop turning the football over.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. He is having a day, and there's still ways to go, but pretty soon he might make a call on Kayshon Boutte's single-game receiving record.
And if I'm him, I'm going to my QB.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Got a man. It's Morris. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for do it and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. It's Warren. He caught it.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they pay off the drive, covering just 22 yards, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it, and he throws another interception. Looking for more room. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be 1st down. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He'll take another shot here. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one sends it downfield. And he's got it inside the 35. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
And he's thrown another interception. Got some room to run. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, baby.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morgan. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw, it's Warren. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.